All my life, I have always heard that there are certain groups of people out there who truly believe that if you take their picture or film them on camera, that you have taken away their soul. Now, I don't know if that's true. I've never seen any of these people for myself, but I've always heard that they exist. Imagine if this is true, how pissed off these people would be if you accidentally took their picture or accidentally caught them on video. They'd be pissed, and rightfully so, because they truly, deep down to their very core, believe that you have just stolen their soul. How are they supposed to go on after that? How are they supposed to live? How are they supposed to continue on knowing that they will never again have their soul? So any kind of hate or any kind of whatever that one of these people might throw at you, you deserve it. Don't fuck with people's beliefs. It's not right. Even if it's an accident, it's not okay. Now I'm glad we got through with that lesson. Can you imagine, though? How fucked up would that be to believe that? So we're just going to take things easy tonight. I just wanted to turn the camera on and just talk. You know, we never just talk one-on-one anymore. God damn it. I mean, think about all the things that are coming up. A whole brand new fucking year. The possibility of the pandemic coming to an end. A midterm election. It's going to make or break our country in a way. So much lies ahead of us. It is true. It really is. I, for one, will not be sad to see this year come to an end. Not one bit. We are on the countdown to 2022, yes, but we are also on the countdown to fucking 30. Oh, shit. Gotta take a hit after some fucking words like that, am I right? Of course I'm right. That's a little better. My chair keeps going down on me. It's got a mind of its own. Every day I wake up, I have to put it back up. Every couple hours later, I have to put it back up again. It's bullshit. I don't know how to live with it. It's too much for me. Too much for me to handle. Fuck that shit. Oh, God. What a couple years. It's really been something. And I gotta say, all things considered, I am glad that I lived to see these last couple years come to pass. Actually, I am proud that I have seen the last 20 years come to pass. From 9/11 on, because I have lived to see some pretty incredible things. Some pretty historic things, really. Growing up, I always heard about, the things that my parents went through, the historical things from their day, and never even thought about the historical things that were going on in my day. I knew 9/11 was different and historical, but other than that, I never realized the wars in the Middle East were historical, or George Bush's presidency was historical, Hurricane Katrina historical. I never stopped to consider while it was happening that I was I was witnessing some pretty major history of my own, and I saw some pretty major things go down. I remember the wars in Afghanistan and Iraq. Uh, I remember watching on television the bombings of Iraq. We were bombing different key areas of Iraq. The shock and awe of that bombing campaign. Oddly enough, I don't remember them doing anything like that when we invaded Afghanistan. I don't remember any of that being broadcasted live on the television, but I could be wrong about that. We had the financial crisis of 2008. I saw the meltdown of our mighty economy. In a way, we never really recovered from that. I saw the election of the first black president of the United States, Barack Obama. Say what you will about him. That is a historical accomplishment. No, I never liked him, but the first black president, yeah, that's pretty historical. And when that happened, I did know that that was pretty historical. And then, of course, came the next election that really rocked the world, that in a lot of ways blows any other political moment out of the water. We thought Barack Obama becoming elected president was a major historical moment, which it was nothing at all compared to the next election when Donald Trump, the first non-politician in American history to be elected president of the United States, that was one for the books. That one really shocked the world. That one really was something. And I remember how I felt when I realized he was going to win in 2016. I wanted him to win. I wasn't majorly political at that point in any way, shape, or form. I didn't like Hillary Clinton, but I wasn't majorly... It wasn't like now, you know what I'm saying, to where I'm up on the shit constantly. I wanted Trump to win because I liked what little I did hear about what he was pushing. I didn't think it would happen. Absolutely did not think it would ever happen. I was like, no, the game is rigged. Hillary Clinton will absolutely be our next president. I had no doubt about that. I didn't. And I remember the way I felt when I realized, actually, Hillary Clinton's not going to win this motherfucker. Donald Trump will be the next president of the United States. That was like a wow. Fuck me moment. That was pretty crazy. I went to work that night. I was working night shift at Kroger's, and I was thinking about it the whole night, like, wow, it happened. He actually became the next president. He won. Like, how that happened? And I kept thinking in my mind, like, okay, he won, but are they actually going to let him keep it? Are they actually going to allow him to take the White House and actually take office? Are they really going to let this happen? I was in disbelief. Happy, but in disbelief, as everybody else in the world was. Everybody was shocked. God, that was a crazy fucking moment. And then he actually did. He took office, and it was just like, wow. And I'm proud to have lived to witness that point in our history, that moment in our history. And of course, came the next 4 years of just fucking bullshit. One thing after another. Our government would not stop going after the President of the United States constantly, non-stop. Them and the media, non-stop for 4 years. It was insane. While President Trump did a lot of great things for our country, it was amazing, he got no credit for it from anybody in the media. Very few people in our government. They were out to destroy him. You had the Russia shit. You had Ukraine. You had so many different things they were trying to throw at him to destroy him. And yeah, those were dark years in our history for so many reasons. But I'm still happy that I lived to see those times come and pass. It was crazy. And January 6th, well, actually, if we're going in order, the next major world changing event was COVID. But I am so goddamn sick of talking about COVID, I'm not even going to fuck with that for 2 minutes. Then we had the election of 2020, which I will also not get into for many reasons. I could spend an hour talking about each one of those topics, but I'm not gonna. But they were both majorly historical moments. Horrible moments, but I'm proud I was there to see them happen. And really, every year since 2020 has been just an ongoing moment of living in unfolding history, because this pandemic has not ended. It has just continued. You see, I'm going to go there anyway, talking about this fucking virus. I'm not going to do it. Then came January 6th. So, yeah, I have lived to see some pretty incredible things, I've got to say. And I'm on the countdown to 30. Fucking 30 years old. A little over a month away from now. It's insane. It's hard to believe that that's how old I'll be. 30 fucking years old. And in a lot of ways, I have never really grown up. I am still immature in a lot of ways. And I don't know if that will ever completely change. I think, certain certain vices that we have, certain problems are really just parts of our personality, and abusing substances, I think, is just part of my personality. It doesn't excuse the behavior, but I do believe it is just part of my personality. So sue me. But whatever. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. My birthday would be the January 31st. That is the exact day. Today is the 28th of December. So I have a month and 3 days. Something like that. That's about right. Yeah, it's really something. And we are living in historical times right now. The next 4 years will be really interesting to see how they unfold and what goes down. So I still have a lot of historical shit to look forward to. I'm 30 years old. I still have a lot of years ahead of me, or at least I will be 30 years old next month. I still have a lot of years ahead of me. And fortunately, still plenty of time to witness more incredible things. So I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this up. I think I've said pretty much all I need to say. It's really hard to believe that the year is coming to an end. I I'm looking forward to the New Year's. I will be off that weekend. Um, New Year's Eve, I'm pretty sure Poland is going to invade my body on New Year's Eve. Originally, I was going to get, the usual cherry shit that I normally get. But, I don't, that's enough vodka for 3 nights if I get that bottle. I don't want to drink it for 3 nights. I will only have 2 days off after. Anyway, I don't want to drink it for 3 nights. Let's just say that. If I get the Polish bottle, the Polish vodka, that's 2 nights. That's fine. And then I'm not going to drink again for a whole month until my vacation comes. That's the plan. But I'm planning on drinking on New Year's Eve for the first time in my entire life. I've never drank on New Year's Eve before. So this will be pretty cool to see. It'll just be cool. I'm looking very forward to that. Any excuse to get drunk, I'm on board. Let's just be completely fucking honest. I thought I was done drinking for the year, but I'm not. I got New Year's Eve and then New Year's Day night, however you want to say it, because I'll have 2 nights worth of booze. But anyway, I'm just gonna wrap this video up. Later.